Hi, and welcome to Twitch TV and VMA Originals. I'm Ethan Harisi, and I'll be your host tonight. Before we kick things off, I'm going to speak a little on what I've been doing during quarantine. An important thing that me and some friends and I have done is we started up a series called the Speak Up series, where we talk about all of the racial injustice that's been taking place in the country over the past couple of months, and just about the social institutions in this country and other stuff. And we're just trying to educate ourselves, trying to educate other people, and we've got some episodes out on Instagram, Facebook, and on TikTok as well, if you'd like to check it out. But tonight, you are going to see 14 amazing performances by current and former members of the John Burroughs High School Vocal Music Association. These are some original songs written by each performer, and some of them are debuting for the first time tonight. Lucky us. First up, we have an amazing vocalist and songwriter from the class of 2019. She recently won Young Arts as a pop vocalist with one of her original songs. Now with her song Alphabet Blocks, Sage McNeely.
Hi. All right, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 8. Make some young, spell it out nice and big on the marquee. Devil's tongue, yeah, he'll make you go down with his poetry. As he whirls you around till your feet lift the ground, and he strips the rug from beneath you. As you sit with a frown, he walks over with a crown. Oh girl, you're going down, down, down. Told you once, no need to say it again. Bad news bears, don't let him get in your head. Go over the things you read. Alphabet blocks instead. Alphabet, alphabet. Likes it fun, breaking hearts like a red-colored crayon. One by one, drown you out with the sound of his game on. As he whirls you around till your feet lifts the ground, and he strips the rug from beneath you. As you sit with a frown, he walks over with a crown. Oh girl, you're going down, down, down. Told you once, no need to say it again. Bad news bears, don't let him get in your head. Go over the things you read. Alphabet. Flowers fill my head, butterflies to keep me high. You colored in between my lines. Oh, clearly she's too young to see. Your ranks won't get by me. She was me, I was naive. Come on, I told you once, no need to say it again. Bad news bears, don't let him get in your head. Remember what mama said. Alphabet. I told you once, no need to say it again. Bad news bears, don't let him get in your head. Go over the things you read. Alphabet. Alphabet, alphabet, alphabet blocks instead, baby. Alphabet blocks instead.
Woo. Come on down, come on down. Oh my goodness, so good.
Put some on for the camera.
Yes, of
so
course,
you guys know.
of course.
So here we go.
Alphabet Blocks, an original by you. Is this song a part of a bigger project, like an EP? Or?
Yeah, so actually I'm working on like a little house EP with my dad, who was just on stage with me. We're putting together like a couple songs, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to put them out by the end of summer. That's the goal, but knowing me, I'm a perfectionist, so we'll see if that actually happens.
Right. And then really quickly, you want to share some inspirations for your music and writing and everything?
Yeah, So I kind of draw from a lot of things. I mean, I'm lucky enough to have my dad and like my best friend as my partner and my co-worker. So he's one of my biggest inspirations. And then musically for like lyrics and things like that, I really take after people like Stevie Nicks, people like Joni Mitchell, people like Michael Jackson, things like that. And some newer artists like Thundercat, who I am just absolutely obsessed with.
Right.
His lyrical phrasing and everything like that. I love to like take from people like that. So. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for performing, Sage.
Thank you.
Incredible as always. I think we are about ready for our next performer. Taking the stage now is a man of many talents. He sings, plays several instruments, and composes music. Singing I'm Gonna Make It Big Someday from his upcoming musical is Nathaniel Simpson.
I sit behind another window pane, watch the sun race by. Lucky him, he always wins his game. So when can I win mine? Sure, it's not easy. I keep my goal in sight. I may lose the battle, but I always will keep up the fight. If I can't climb over this mountain, I'll find a way around. If I fall down before the finish, I'll get up off the ground. Even life gives me lemons, I'll make more than lemonade. I don't get in my way, I'm gonna make it big someday. All the greats learned how to grow from pain. It taught them how to fly. See, with me I have everything to gain. It never hurts to try. Keep my goal in sight. Someone let me state my case. I won't let this chance go to waste. How's it so hard to make others believe? Now I know it's a leap of faith, but you won't regret trusting me. I can't comprehend what keeps me going to the end. They aren't aware of the aching pain I bear. Why wallow in my guilt when there's a kingdom to be built? Don't be surprised before your eyes. I will rise above this mountain. Don't need a way around. I won't fall before the finish. I'm lifting off the ground. I will rise above my mountains. Don't care what others say. I don't get in my way. I'm gonna make it big someday.
Yeah. Oh, we got a plane. Okay. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. All right, an upcoming musical, man. That's
Yes,
amazing.
with Trenton Rogers.
Yes. Shout out Trenton. Hello. I hope he's watching at least. Talk about that. When did you get started on all of that? And yeah.
Well, I was actually, I think, the senior year, I was just sitting in the choir room playing the piano, and Trenton walked into one of the practice rooms and said, "Hey, Nathaniel." I said, "Yes, Trenton." I stopped playing. And then he said, "I have an idea for a musical, and I want to write the book, and you write the music." I said, "No way, I'm in." And that's what it is. Yeah. So we started
awesome.
from there.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've had plenty of time to work on it over the past few months.
Yes, much more, which is a blessing in disguise, because we probably wouldn't have worked this much if we didn't have this much time. But now it's like, you do have to work now, because that's all you can do. But I'm really thankful for it, for the times I get to spend working and work with Trenton during this quarantine.
That's amazing, man. Well, thank you for sharing that one song. I can't
Thank
wait
you
to
for
hear
having
the rest
me.
of it. Our pleasure. All right, man. So, for our next performer,
This recent Burroughs graduate is bold, creative, and fearless. You recently saw her hilarious performance in last week's Up Twitch Creek. With her song Dry, this is Laura Brown.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Say what you want, pick a font, I don't care. Bust a cap, take a nap, dissipate in the air. Just leave no reprise, no fee, no repair. I don't want you here and I don't want you there. I'm not Dr. Seuss and it's not fair. You're changing your mind like you're changing your hair. But I don't know, does it tear you up inside? Is there something wrong? The child within you's died. I don't know, does it keep you up at night? Is your pillow wet with tears? You know they've cried. Because in high school, it only matters if you wanted to write. Because in high school, it only takes a week to get over you. Looking at it logically, we see a common fallacy, a phallic symbol prophesizing wishes to reality that never ever will come true. Living it rhetorically, boredom aborts history, refusing to be choosy because misery loves company. But founder and CEO, you are. But I don't know, is it something that you hide? Do you sit at dinner taking no one's side? I don't know, were you born this way, malformed? Did the midwife slap and drop you on the floor? Because in high school, it only matters if you wanted to write. Because in high school, it only takes a week to get over you. Thank you.
Awesome. How are you, Laura?
Hey, Ethan. I'm doing pretty well.
That's awesome. Thank you for amazing.
Thank you.
Class of 2020.
Yes.
Special class.
Special
indeed.
class, one of a kind.
Absolutely. Just graduated. What are your plans for college?
Coming up in the fall, in a little less than a month, I will be going to Cal State Fullerton for a BFA in acting. Going to college, doing the college thing. And that's my plan as of right now. Yeah.
And are they, just a personal question,
Yeah, no.
Is it going to be remote
Online?
or?
Yes, actually, pretty much all of my classes, my theater classes too, are going to be online, but we'll be sending in submissions. There is one class, though. I was looking because the dean sent out a list of classes that, okay, here are the classes that might be in person. And I saw that there was beginning surfing. And I saw Friday morning, beginning surfing. And I'm like, you know what? I think I might just try that. So, I mean, all but one this fall.
Interesting. Well, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for performing tonight. You were incredible. Okay. And before we get to our next performer, we have an ad. So, over the years, the VMA has always relied on support from our local Burbank businesses. This show is no exception. Let's hear from one of our sponsors, the Ugly Mug Coffee House.
The Ugly Mug Coffee House owners, Emily and Steve Nalbantian, want to take this time to thank you for supporting their small business. They can't wait to come back and show the John Burroughs VMA more support in the upcoming years. Great job.
Getting back to the music, we have a 2019 Burroughs grad who is both an incredible vocalist and songwriter. Over the last year, she has been working on her first EP, which is out soon. With her song Check Yourself, this is Manny.
Check yourself first. Check yourself first. The picture perfection is paralyzing my purpose. Obsessing over framing what's gonna be trending next. People's perception of me is none of my business. No, Mama told me to stand up for what I believe in. I don't need your vibe. expectation. I never quite asked for your opinion. I don't want your expectations. I'm perfectly fine with my own. It's easy to get lost in the pursuit of happiness, 'cause what we are told makes us happy is a false pretense. I am who I am, and there's not a thing that you can do. No, I ain't gonna make time to prove that I'm worth something to you. I'm not gonna change, so don't ask me to change, 'cause I won't change. I refuse to be labeled as something I don't wanna be. Yeah, I don't need your validation. I never put ask for your opinion. I don't want your expectation. I'm perfectly fine with my own. I don't need you. I don't need you to tell me my worth. You only need to check yourself first. Check yourself first. Check yourself first.
All right. Self-love is the best love.
The only love to have.
So, I want to talk about, first of all, great
Thank
song.
you.
So
Thank you.
good. I want to talk about the transition from Naila to Manny.
Yeah, that was a tough transition. You know, finding yourself and finding yourself as an artist are just the most complicated things ever. But I think my senior year of high school and my freshman year of college, when I was really tapping into more of my black side, black culture, black history, more of like who I really am and like the history and the roots of my family and where I come from, more of my music started to just like bleed out from that and like
Yeah.
the pain we feel as a culture and
Right.
you know, as a people. And I feel like putting that into my music and finding self-love, because I think it's so important for black people to have self-love, because if you don't give it to yourself, who is, you know?
Exactly.
So just finding that out, figuring that out really helped to just push me into that transition of figuring out who I am as an artist.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for performing.
Thank you for having me.
Incredible as always.
you.
On to our next performer. Up next is an incoming John Burroughs senior with an incredible voice and a talent for writing catchy hooks. Here is Everett Babcock singing Good versus Bad.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Some say you learn what's right from wrong, from watching yourself live. They say if you watch close, you'll see the good and bad you did. But that's what they say, and that's what they say. That's what everyone says. I think there's more than that, and that you have to look within.
Good and bad are relative to what you want for yourself. Good and bad are relative to what you want for yourself. But that's what I say. Yeah, that's what I say. Don't listen to me.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's talk a little, Everett. How are you doing? That was great.
Hello. That was fun. Yeah.
Awesome. I just want to know, what was your inspiration for writing that song?
Well, the lyrics are about how just, there's no objective good and bad, and how people always look for what's like truthfully right when that doesn't exist.
And
Yeah.
what was what's your process for writing songs in general?
Well, this show happened, and I used to write a lot of songs more similar to this, and then recently I've been doing a lot more, I guess, metal and like just harder to listen to music. So for this show, I wanted just, something lighter-hearted.
Right.
easier to
And
listen
how long have you been writing songs?
A long time. 7th grade was when I started. I was in my first band, so that's when I kind
awesome.
of started. Yeah.
Cool, man. Cool.
It was
Well,
fun.
thank you for playing for us. It was
Thanks for
amazing.
having me. It was so fun.
Up next, we have an artist who is adding writing and producing to her astounding skills as a vocalist, and tonight she will be singing a song that she wrote for our recently departed VMA alumni, Zachary Guerrero. Here is Brighton Thomas singing Blood on My Hands.
Listening to their stories, voices tell everything but the truth. Understand what they're asking, but they know nothing of being you. Some things, oh, some things are hard to comprehend. Sometimes my things feel more important than, turn back the clock, running reverse, shutting my eyes, can't get much worse, grasping for air, digging up dirt, blood on my hands, tears on my shirt. Tears on my shirt. Following in those footsteps, broken glass promises painted red. Looking at your reflection, they were right, something's under the bed. Morning glory is still in high demand. This time heartbreak feels like blood on my hands. Turn back the clock, running reverse, shutting my eyes, can't get much worse, grasping for air, digging up dirt, blood on my hands, tears on my shirt, tears on my shirt. I'm clouding my senses, light is burning, you echo in my ear. No need for forgiveness, where we come from, there's blood in my eyes can't get much worse. Grasping for air, digging up dirt, blood on my hands, tears on my shirt, tears on my shirt.
Brighton, oh my goodness. It's always a pleasure to hear you sing.
Thank you.
So, if you're comfortable, I would just like you to speak on how much Zach meant to you in the process of writing this song.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all love Zach so much, and he was really, really close to me, especially when we were in high school, and he's just such an incredible person, and this was something that hit everyone really, really hard, and it wasn't something that I was prepared to go through and handle, especially this year of all years for something like this to happen.
Yeah.
So this song was really about my grief process and how I had never gone through anything like this before. And so I was discovering new things about myself in the process of this and about really much everybody around me, because no one I know has gone through something like this. And this was just about how my grief turns into guilt and how I'm learning to become a better person from, you know, what he gave to us. So.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that with
Thank you.
us. Oh, you're incredible. Thank you for blessing us with your phenomenal talent tonight. Now we'd like to bring up an incredibly talented musician and singer who has been accompanying herself and others in VMA shows since she was a freshman. Performing her song, Learn to Love, this is A.N. Paredes.
I don't want to be afraid of losing someone another day. So I'll go and find a place where everyone can finally feel safe, and they can search far and wide, but they are lost, deprived of life. When love turns to hate, one tends to lose their way. When will we learn to love? And after all that we've done, even when we're far apart, we're all the same with one heart. So when will we learn to love? Learn to love. Da 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 da. Learn to love. Right now we're covered in blood from the things that we've done. The world is shaking and we are breaking, so what are we gonna do? It's time to stop this fighting when it only ends with dying. Can we accept who we are, or will we break apart? And we are made with different shades. That doesn't mean that we can hate. The people who don't look like us have souls of gold that we can trust. And even though we're not the same, we all belong to the human race. So let us learn to feel and help each other heal. When will we learn to love? And after all that we've done, even when we're far apart, we're all the same with one heart. So can we learn how to love? Learn to love. Da 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 da. Learn to love.
Yeah! Oh my goodness, I love that song so much. I can't help but just smile listening to it.
Thank you.
When did you start writing music?
I started writing music in 8th grade after somebody I knew passed away, and music has always been my way to help express my emotions, and so music has always been able to help me get through things and to express how I feel.
So what are your inspirations in general and for this song as well?
For this song, I wrote it about a month ago, and like many of my other songs, the people in my life and the events that happen in the world inspire me to write, and it helps me cope in a sense, but also helps me voice my thoughts on the matters. And so last month I wrote this song. A lot was going on and there was a lot of conflict, and it was my way of saying what I wanted to say.
Right. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us tonight. It was incredible.
Thank you.
Since recent events have kept the VMA from having many of its regularly scheduled shows, we have been looking for ways to create performance opportunities for our students. This Twitch channel has been created to bring our VMA community together during these unprecedented times. If you can, please support the John Burroughs VMA by scrolling down and clicking on our favorite clown, Eli Staub, to donate. On stage next, we have a performer who has been making a name for himself not only as a songwriter, but as an innovative filmmaker. He has produced videos for the VMA and for artist Brighton Thomas, among others. Here is Tyler Griffin singing I Miss You, My Love.
It's you. Hello, my dear. How have you been? I'm finally starting to hear. Have you been sent? It's been on my mind up in there. That little brain of mine is swelling. I'm losing my hair, 'cause you're not telling me. Do you love me? Show yourself to me. Do you love me? Do you even know me? So give me just one chance. Aren't I a fine little lad? The breeze in your hair and the way that your eyes stare in mine. I miss you, my love. I miss you, my love. Ooh, who are you? I'm fixed at your golden hair. Your brown locks, your black strands, they're flowing and blowing as you stare. Bloody scraped knees. I lay in the dirt and I sneeze from the dust you laid me in, as I tried to help you onto your two devilish little feet. As you stomped and stomped and stomped and stomped on my feelings. I'm kneeling because I miss you, my love. I miss you, my love.
Yeah. Dude, I like the fit. You're looking good, man.
Thank you so much. I actually just got this today.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, thank you.
Good choice. Just really quickly, personal question. You produced this track, right?
Yes, I did.
Big fan.
Thank you.
Really, really good.
Thank you so much.
What's the inspiration for your album title, I Miss You, My Love?
There's not much inspiration behind it. It's just I listen to a lot of artists and they just kind of collectively get me into this feeling. And the album
it's just a collective experience, just about like how I'm growing up as a person and how I'm trying to find my own voice and everything. And that's what this song is specifically just about, love and trying to figure out my voice and, you know, what love is, and, you know, because it's complicated.
Right.
And everybody kind of struggles in that area a little bit. So yeah, that's what this is about.
Awesome. Looking forward to it, and great job tonight. You're
Thank you
incredible.
so much.
You last heard this performer belting out the incredible Je suis malade in 2019's Powerhouse set. She's been busy since then, honing her musical theater skills at AMDA Los Angeles. Here is Cheyenne Arroyo with her song, Call Me.
We're catching up. It's been a while since I've seen you smile, and I don't know why. I know things are looking bad, but you look worse as you trace me with your eye. You know I've noticed something's wrong. The way you look at me, it says it all. He says, well, last night I was so alone, and I took a pretty big fall. I said, if it happens again, call me. 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 We made a vow that day that we'd always say when we needed each other's help. But I'm not much for promises or anything, so I just decided to keep to myself. Well, some 6 months later, I fell down a hole, and I was there for what seemed like hours. And then you were there next to my hospital bed, and you'd brought me flowers and said, if it happens again, call me. 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 I said, hey, what you running for? He said, I gotta get away from you. I didn't understand then, but now I do. I was suffocating you in that hospital room with my head down and my brown eyes sleeping. As we walked out to your car away from the ER, I said, hey, wasn't this something? You rolled your eyes and you kept walking. You were fed up with me talking. I took your hands and stepped in front of you. You acted like you didn't have a clue what I was gonna do. I said, I think it's time for one of us to sack up our pride and make the first move. He said, if you feel this way again, call me. I said, I'm gonna call you right now and never hang up. Never hang up. He said, if you're ready, press the 1 for more. I said, I'm already at your door. I've been here the whole time, but now you can be mine. He said, if it happens again, call me. If it happens again, call me. If it happens again, call me. If it happens again, call me.
Oh, I love it. So catchy. Come on down. Let's talk a little. How are you, Cheyenne?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Having a good time.
I'm glad.
So call me. What was the inspiration for this song?
It's sort of, honestly, it's one of those kind of, like, black sheep songs where it's not necessarily about a specific thing. A lot of the stuff that I've written, it's like, this is a specific instance.
Right.
But I sort of just had this, like, idea for, like, this universal concept and just these, like, sort of, like, funny phrases in my head. Like, I mean, like, in normal songs, you're not like, well, as we walked out of the ER. Like,
Right, exactly.
I just, like, had these really
fun rhymes and like this melody, and I just happened to put it together and made this story. And I really like how it turned out. I think that it's, even though there's like some random like specificities, I think it's a pretty like universal, like seeing what's right in front of you type of story,
Yeah,
you know?
no, it's really fun.
Mhm.
And have you been working on other music during quarantine?
Yeah, I have actually. I was having a writer's block for a little while, but literally last night it sort of broke and I finally had like an idea, and I was like, I'm so excited to just like get back to writing. I've actually, because I haven't necessarily been like super duper inspired lately, I've sort of been going back to my old work and sort of revamping it and like reworking it and trying to see what I could do with some of my old stuff. But
Right.
yeah, I am really excited to just like keep honing my style and what I'm doing with my music.
Awesome. Well, we can't wait to hear more. Thank you for performing tonight. You're amazing.
Thank you so much.
Now, we'd like to hear a word from one of our generous sponsors, Natalie Wersham at Logix Mortgage Lending.
For over 15 years, Natalie has helped guide people every step of the way in their dream to becoming a homeowner or simply helping them save and plan for their future. Natalie offers exceptional service and can guarantee that no other loan officer will take the time, go the extra mile, or genuinely care as much as she does. New buyers, soon-to-be buyers, challenging files, and the entertainment industry are her specialty. She's a real estate nerd to the core and looks forward to helping you and your family.
This next artist will be setting the record for being in all 4 of our Twitch shows this summer. This rising sophomore lights up any stage with his total commitment to performance and boundless energy. This is Kaylor Toronto singing Rewind.
Rewind time every time you see the face of an angel. Swallow space and erase every image of the angels. Feel the motion, turn it with your eyes. I'll be waiting, look into the sky. Every step is a part of a natural disaster. Every step makes the world turn a little bit faster. Feel the motion, gawk at your demise. I'll be waiting, look into the sky. History repeats, whatever form it takes. History repeats, ignoring the mistakes. History tells, so listen. Living in hell, remember. Send me back to a land where the cities are silent. Father Time is a cruel and manipulative tyrant. He was blind and chose to hate the skies. But we look up and give love to all who fly.
Yeah. So talented, man.
Thank you.
Really dope lines in there, but this time another one that caught my attention is History Tells So Listen, and that recently it feels like we have not been listening. I wanted to
I agree.
get your opinion on just everything that's going down right now in the world.
Well, I think specifically in the United States, people have a problem with listening. But yeah, it's a struggle with the amount of misinformation that's going around and things like that, and it feels like no one trusts each other, especially now. But like, the whole point of that is like, just because some people don't listen doesn't mean the next generation and other people can't listen. I think everyone has the ability to listen, and everyone has the ability to change. It's just we have to make the effort to change so that the history books don't make us look like the a-holes of the... Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Well said, man, well said. Amazing job tonight, dude.
Thank you.
Our next performer lives right here at the Sosa House and has been writing lots of new music while he's been stuck at home with his awesome parents. Singing his new song over again, this is Cohen Sosa. Woo!
This one's also for Ethan. All your con quits now, baby, put it to bed. Hanging on your lips now, honey, and the words they said. You laugh, I cry, you call, I die, just a little inside. I'm glad you tried, if you can't decide, then don't pretend to love somebody when there ain't nobody who loves me like you do. I can't keep waiting, I've been too damn patient for a girl who doesn't choose. Doesn't make a difference to you which road you take. You don't gotta make decisions to make mistakes. You laugh, I cry, you call, I die, just a little inside. I'm glad you tried, if you can't decide, then don't pretend to love somebody when there ain't nobody who loves me like you do. I can't keep waiting, I've been too damn patient for a girl who doesn't choose. It's time you face it, there ain't no replacing a heart you know you use. So don't say you love somebody when there ain't nobody who loves you like I do. Forget what you're thinking though about me, I guess I just needed this to ground me. You left in a moment plays over again, over again. It plays. It plays over again, over again.
For me? That one was for me?
That was for you.
Oh my goodness,
That was for you.
I am so lucky. What's up, man?
Not much, dude. Cleaning stuff, like
Yeah.
alcohol fumes are getting to my head.
Yeah. Not only can he
Stuff.
perform, ladies and gentlemen, he's been cleaning the stage tirelessly.
That's right.
Cohen does it all.
For your children's safety.
So wait, you said that you've been, writing a lot of music. Is this a part of a whole bigger project, or are you just like
It is not,
pumping them out
It
during
is not
quarantine?
a big project. I just say I've been wrestling around a lot with production too, just seeing where that takes me. Also, I've been just kind of getting out of the headspace of like writing for, like when I find like whenever I'm making stuff, I'm like, oh, would people like this? I'm like, you just got to get out of that headspace and like really, because that's the way to find another facet of who you are, and your creativity and stuff like that. I'm sure as a very creative guy yourself.
Maybe a little. All right, man. Well, great job. I could hear you sing for hours and hours, but we don't have time for that. Up next is a powerful singer and seasoned songwriter who has recently signed a record deal with 23rd Street Records. Here's Miranda Finn singing Dark Alley Dangers.
Alert from Pro Tools registration.
Thought dreams
you
were
want
made
to
in
cancel the registration
NYC.
process?
But since I moved from west to east, yeah, I cannot seem to rest in peace. The city gets the best of me. Time to go, I'm subway bound, ayy. It's dark and dirty underground, ayy. There's shady shadows all around me. I scream, but no one hears a sound, ayy. I've been reminiscing, I've been really missing city of the angels, but everything it changes. Thought the world was small, now I see it always rearranges. Bigger, badder tragedies, wish I could escape in a spaceship. Oh, now I'm in Manhattan, and I don't know what happened. No. Suddenly I'm older, don't got a friendly shoulder. The world feels so much colder here. I'm lost again in Brooklyn. Oh no, but everywhere I'm looking, ooh, yeah, all I see are strangers and dark alley dangers. I just can't explain this. This stuff is outrageous. Oh man, I really hate this. Lost in a sea of faces, I feel like I am faceless. And so I'm filling up my pages with all my rhymes and rages. I'm craving my oasis. Back when I was a teen, I couldn't feel a thing. An angel with no wings showed me how to chase my dreams. Now I'm running free, but I lost everything in the city that never sleeps. In the city that never sleeps. Oh no. In the city that never sleeps. In the city that never sleeps. In the city that never sleeps. The city that never sleeps. Thanks, guys. Check it out on Miranda Finn Music on Instagram if you like that. I post a lot of content. Thanks, guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Amazing. Hello.
Hello. What's up?
You signed with an independent record label.
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How did that come about?
I actually connected with another he's post-college, I'm not. I'm in college, but I connected with him through a new streaming platform called Quadio, and his name is Pico the Kid. He's the CEO of the label. He's also a rapper. Check out his music. We have a collab coming out very soon, and that is actually how I got signed. So we did the collab. We loved working together. And then I found out that he had started his own label, and he basically was like, hop on, and I was like, let's do it. So it was awesome.
Making moves. Congratulations.
It was really cool.
Thank you for performing tonight. You're incredible.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course. This next performer is a gifted composer who has written a song about the ups and downs of eating and exercising during quarantine. With his song Yo-Yo, this is Yoni Fogelman.
I'm sleeping all day and I'm eating all night. My shirt's too small and my pants are getting tight. My reflection is saying take control of your life. So I step outside and I go for a run, play a game of tennis and go hiking out in the sun. I'm out of shape, my work has just begun. Yo-yoing up and down, I wanna lounge around and be the fittest in town. I step on the scale, put my weight on both feet, and the scale goes up, the scale goes down, up and down again. 2 weeks more and I'm moving along. I'm running fast and my body's feeling strong. I look in the mirror and I like what I see. A few weeks more I start to lose my streak. I need to pick me up, but I've gotten kinda weak. Oh no,
Now when I weigh myself, I say goodbye to my peak. Yo-yoing up and down, I wanna lounge around and be the fittest in town. I step on the scale, put my weight on both feet, and the scale goes up, the scale goes down, up and down again. Oh, I only exercise for a week or two at a time. Now all the smiles in the mirror are gone. Yo-yoing up and down, I wanna lounge around and be the fittest in town. I step on the scale, put my weight on both feet, and the scale goes up, the scale goes down, up and down again.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, you look so handsome. Hello.
Oh, thank you, bud.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Me too.
Please really quickly talk about your new foundation called the Young Musicians Fellowship.
Yeah, the Young Composers Fellowship.
Young Composers, yes.
So I'm a junior board member with an organization called Musicians at Play that we actually performed for when we do those film score concerts.
Right.
We sing, we have the other Burbank Orchestra students, and it's great. So I'm a junior board member, and one of the great things that they let us board members do is kind of spearhead these projects in the community. So I've really benefited from doing young composer things where I get to work with professionals and get to write music for professional musicians to hear what it sounds like, which is a really unique opportunity for teenagers and something that I really wanted to allow as many other teenagers to experience just because it helped me so much. So my junior board project is starting my own Young Composers program for Burbank composers in high school, and I'm really excited just to give other composers the great opportunities that I've gotten.
That's incredible, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
That's so cool. We need to figure out how to get Yo-Yo on my personal quarantine playlist. We can do that later. For our final performance tonight, we have an incoming senior who is an incredible singer, dancer, and songwriter. Please welcome to the stage Madison Flores singing Murder Words.
Why should I have to forget you? A love that went lifeless was a love nonetheless. But why did I have to forgive you? A slap in the face like a kiss on the neck. Smoked out lungs and ripped screen doors. Everything is fun with my heart laid on the floor. We break each other to learn how to love. Each lesson I fall into the habit of watering the weeds and treating them like flowers. And why do I give another so much power? You're so beautiful when you cry. Is it because of me? I hope that it's because of me. These are all words that kill. Why should I have to avoid you? I'm just a constant reminder of a love that you lost. But why do you have to say that? Call me again, kiss me again, love me again, then leave me again. Smoked out lungs and ripped screen doors. Everything is fun with my heart laid on the floor. We break each other to learn how to love. Each lesson I fall into the habit of watering the weeds and treating them like flowers. Why do I give another so much power? You're so beautiful when you cry. Is it because of me? I hope that it's because of me. These are all words that kill. Oh, they kill. Oh.
suffocating me. Your hands around my neck were so damn pretty, but baby, I couldn't breathe. Why were you suffocating me? We break each other to learn how to love. We break each other to learn how to love. Each lesson I fall into the habit of watering the weeds and treating them like flies. And why do I give another so much power? You're so beautiful when you cry. Is it because of me? I hope that it's because of me. These are all words that kill.
Over here. Come on down. So good. Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. When did you start songwriting?
I think it was second grade.
Yeah? Second grade.
Guess what it was?
Enlighten me.
It was a rap song.
A rap song. Okay. Does it have a title at all, or?
No title. I don't think I
Untitled.
needed one. Yeah, no, untitled. Untitled 2011.
Is there will this be making its debut soon as well, or?
I mean, you gotta watch to find out.
What was the inspiration for your songwriting and this song specifically?
Well, this song specifically was, believe it or not, about someone who hurt my feelings. Yeah, it's about a boy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, as most of my songs are about.
Awesome.
Anyways, yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much
My
for performing
pleasure.
tonight.
Thank you so much.
You were so amazing. And that's it for all of us tonight. Thank you to Brendan Jennings, Jen Unjin, and Jenny Stratton for trusting us with the show. Thank you to Austin Farmer, Caitlin Zirin, and Jordan Toronto for helping us behind the scenes. And also thanks to Sid and Cohen Sosa for creating the tracks for Maddie and Kaylor. And thanks to all of the amazing artists who took the stage tonight. The VMA relies on donations to create the top-notch programs that support our students. Please consider donating to our program by scrolling down and clicking the donate button below. Thanks, and have a great night.